That's actually super cute.
Thank you. You can get it at Sundari Aesthetics. They're Ontario based.
Great. So we have a couple questions today, and let's start with the general one. So Neffy, can you tell us a little bit more about BESG, Blaze-Down Elite Gaming?
So B6 started about 3 years ago. Started as a esports organization, and it's kind of expanded to a talent agency. And we have a lot of content creators, a lot of Twitch partners, a lot of VTubers, a lot of things that came out of COVID, because we started around COVID time, which everyone was stuck at home gaming, right? And because of that, it resulted in me becoming the Canadian branch talent manager. So I used to be the partnership manager, so I'd acquire sponsorships for our talent, and the content that they create, I help cultivate and get more reach for them and all that good stuff. So that's what I've been doing the last couple of years.
Sure, and hold on, because I know you have a good background. Let me try to grab it real quick. It's delivering. Okay, so thanks for letting us know a little bit more about BSDG, Blaze-Down Elite Gaming. And we know there are lots of different esports games. I believe you are very passionate as well. Can you tell us about how you started, or how you start your interest in them?
I was born in Hong Kong, and when you're born in Hong Kong, they set you in front of an arcade cabinet, and there's a little game called King of Fighters 98. And in order to make money for snacks, you would put your quarters on the top of the cabinet, and you try to beat whoever came, right? And I was really good at that game, and that's kind of where, down the line, be it League of Legends, where that blew up globally, or CSGO, Battle Royales like PUBG, Naraka Blade Point, Yizu Wujian, right? That's a big game in China, and I was one of the content managers for that. And that's kind of where I've been going ever since. I used to be a Tekken 7 Pro. I'm trying to become a Tekken 8 Pro. And I was top 20 in Canada for Tekken World Tour.
Wow. Okay, yeah, so I heard Neffy talk to me a few sentences in Cantonese. I thought I was daydreaming, and then so possibly, yeah.
我廣東話好過國語。
我頭先聽到佢同我講兩句廣東話，機我擰轉個頭係唔係佢講嘅？好似係。Okay, 好啦，咁so he was born and raised in Hong Kong, and then definitely is also a lot of the esports lovers as well. And talking about esports in Toronto, how would someone get into esports in Toronto? Would you say it's easier, or like what was your recommendation to get into this industry?
It really depends on what kind of game you want to get into. At the end of the day, a lot of esports is online. That's like the easiest entry level. You don't have to pay for a lot of these tournaments. And don't think too much about, I'm going to lose, I'm going to get destroyed. Just compete. You got to put yourself in that environment. And if you want to play more local events, Toronto has an incredible fighting game scene. If you want to play LAN events on PC, Invictus Game Station's a really good spot. Downtown, it's in between most of the college and collegiates. Collegiates is a really good way. If you go to college, you can get esports grants to compete as well, and sponsorships that way. And that's the best way you can start. Just start. Just play game. You like game fun, do it, and then that's the best way to get started. And Toronto, next year, we got MSI in Vancouver, we got CDL finals, and there's just so much more coming up, so.
Okay, now we see your BSG background. Awesome. All right, so talking about lots of opportunities that you mentioned, how about the newcomers? If, let's say, I'm so interested and I love to play certain games, I would like to, dig deeper into this industry, maybe I am a teenager. What was your advice or suggestions?
Discord, that is my advice. Become a Discord mod, volunteer your hours and for game publishing and all that kind of stuff. And that will get your foot into the door the fastest way possible. You'll be also the best way is network endlessly. It doesn't matter what type of gaming related event, small or large, you want to go out to it. because the more you do, the more people you're going to find in the industry, like myself. And all of us are just trying to make the scene bigger in Canada, and it's growing rapidly, and it's worth billions of dollars. So there's a lot of colleges have programs called esport businesses. So get involved. Don't think too much of like it's I don't know anything about it. It's more do your research, go out and inform yourself.
Yeah. So I have a relatively tough last question here because you said you were born and raised in Hong Kong, and also in China there are lots of very competitive sports teams as well. I also watched the most recent one. So Team China and also teams from South Korea, and these are also very competitive. When talking about Canada, United States, so let's talk about Canada here. Comparing to places like China, what would you say is the biggest difference, and any comments?
The biggest issue we have in North America is ego. So people think a little too much of themselves, and there's a lot of too much investment in their ego, unfortunately. So while in China, they kind of feed into that, but they understand that at the end of the day, you're playing to win. You have to take your losses, and you have to go next, right? And also in China, there's Asia in general, there's a much more established industry of esports compared to North America. And especially in Canada, where we're like 10, 15 years behind the US, and the US is like 30 years behind China. So we're playing catch up. However, the bridge is starting to narrow, right? And there's so much money and so much investment on both sides. It's just one side's doing it better, unfortunately.
I see. So I know you also have a video. So when you play the video, is it just watching, or you will comment a little bit as well?
I'm just gonna let the video speak for itself. These are like highlights of my favorite moments in fighting games, because that's my bread and butter when it comes to my favorite type of esports and games. And there's just something so special and beautiful about fighting games, and I'll let the video play.
Okay, so feel free to comment when you think that's valuable moments.
I think we're missing audio.
Just one thing I want to say. Fighting game is something so great.
Look at this sea of humanity. Bro, it just goes on and on. Tyrants, it is time. Right, guys? We're just going to sign up for a moment here and let you guys enjoy this moment. Look at this. Everybody's ready. Bro, throw back to season 1. Enjoy.
I swear, thank you. This was the biggest heartbreak of my entire life.
I feel betrayed.
That was top 1 anime betrayal.
I feel
top 1 anime betrayal.
I feel sick. Bro. Take 2. Find out who that was. Take 2. Sometimes you just want to get to the shit.
Take 2, guys.
Alright, guys. Anyway,
Evo 2022, Set Games, Set Intro. Take 2.
throw back to season 1. Enjoy, everybody. Enjoy this moment. Chat, get hype. Let's go. Yes! This is no game. Prepare yourself.
Evolution 2022 back at the Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. The crowd is here. We are all enjoying some good as powerful fighter Shanks, giving us what to... In the first place,
Context-wise, this guy beat a guy, one of the top players in Japan, with a steering wheel.
with the steering wheel.
One of the most iconic moments in fighting games, the Daigo parry. This guy thought he won. There there's still one more round. He got up, and his opponent was like, "What are you doing, bro?" He's standing up for him, man.
And stood up, and Ogawa gave him no remorse.
That is exactly what happens. Don't have a celebration.
Oh my God!
Take it in. Flex on it.
Pressure. What's he gonna do now?
So Little Majin is in top 4. He is the first American to make it in top 8 in Tekken 7. He's fighting JD Seattle, considered the best player at the time in the world.
He still gets. Oh yes!
3L, take this. Right back at you. A reverse sweep.
This isn't gonna work. We're gonna need to get a stun double in here. I need a stun double in here. Oh my God!
Oh, I love this guy. Majin playing it up to the crowd. And again, so
He
far
threw
back.
it. He broke it. JDC.
Oh, he gets it. One more hit to do it. The block. There it is. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
There's 60,000 people in that stadium.
I know we wanted to take a break later, but
Any chance we could get a gurney? I'm gonna need some help.
I need more water too.
Guys,
Yeah, that's why I love fighting games.
did you watch that? Did you see that?
I saw it, but I can't believe it.
I feel like I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be my alarm and it's gonna be telling me like, hey, hurry up, you gotta go do top 8. This has to be a dream. I dreamt of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for having me up here.
Thank you, Neffy. And he's gonna come back next week on the 30th again to show us some more insights. So thank you, and that would be the wrap up for this esports segment. Can we have a round of applause? He has brought such a great insight and also video and a great backpack and also. So we will see you on November the 30th, next Saturday, and we're gonna go more from there. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Neffy Avis from BESG. Brainstorm Elite Gaming. Thank you. Alright, so are you guys ready for the second part of the anime dance? 大家准备好第2个部分的宅舞比赛了吗？ Yeah! Okay, alright. So let us check a little bit and get them